Yo, what's happening, family? Back with another video. Yes, sir. So, it's me and Samir today. We're about to head out. Gonna handle some business. I'm about to go somewhere that I don't feel like going, that I've been going for the past year. And we definitely gonna discuss this on the way there, you feel me? So, let me get right. Let me get her together. Get in this car, get on this road. And we're gonna get back at you. Let you know what time it is, you feel me? Ready to go? Let's get it. So for the past couple months, I've been going to see a probation officer at least once a month. And March will be my last month going to see these folks. The reason why I'm going to see these folks is due to reckless driving. Initially, they tried to give me a DUI. So, crazy how that story went, man. One of my boys came in town and we went downtown, man, and from where I stay, downtown is like a 30-minute drive. 25 minutes on a good night, you feel me? So where we went, it was a 30-minute drive, and it was a dope night, man. And I don't even drink. That's the crazy part. Like, I'm not a drinker. I might, you know what I'm saying, get a little drink here and there, you know, but as far as me drinking every weekend or, you know what I'm saying, drinking heavy, I don't do that. So I got caught slipping, you feel me? Like, I got caught slipping bad. And we went down there, went to this spot called Sahara. You know, some of y'all who've been out here in Atlanta might know what that is. But yeah, we been out there in Buckhead, went out there, had a good time, had a couple drinks. It was lit, man, it was lit. And so I felt like I was good. Like, I felt like I was good. I felt like I wasn't drunk. I was capable of operating the vehicle. Like, I know I didn't have that many drinks to not be able to get home. So we ride back home. My boy, he drove like he done. So he in the passenger seat. And soon as we got off the exit, soon as we were about to get off the exit to get to my house, he started early. So he early, like we probably like 2-3 exits away from my crib. He started early. So in the midst of him early, and I'm like, yo, like, you in my car early, you feel me? You in my car throwing up, nigga, you better get your ass right, boy. Like, you know what I'm saying, getting on his ass. And from what they say, you know, I failed to maintain lanes. So police stopped me, told me to get out. They asked me, was I drinking? You know what I'm saying? I told them the truth. Like, yeah, I had a couple drinks. You feel me? Because I ain't think nothing of it. I'm like, shit, I ain't drunk. I just had a couple drinks. I'm good. So they get me out the car, had me do this test, had me do the little alcohol test or whatever, blow through the little tube, everything like that. And it blew positive, like, for alcohol. So they handcuffed me, put me in the back of the car. I had to call my wife to let her know, y'all, I'm about to go to jail again. Alright, Yeah, I ain't been in jail since I ain't got locked up since 2011. So it's been a while since I went to jail, and I ain't been on probation since 2014. So I'm like, damn. So I called my wife. I let her know it had to be about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Called to let her know, like, yo, I'm about to get locked up. So my car gonna be on the side of the road. I'm just calling you, letting you know, come get my whip. She was like, all right, bet, I got you. They ain't asked no questions, no nothing. She just like, all right, I got you. So police put me in the car. They took me to the police station right up the street from the house, and he made me do another. He made me test again. So he made me blow in the tube, another tube, which I'm assuming detect how much alcohol that I consume. And I blew it. And you know what I'm saying? The officer, you know, talking to me all calm and cool, like everything cool. And I'm like, nigga, everything is not cool. Like, this is not what it is. And once I blew it, I blew the exact number of a DUI. So if I would have, I think it was like a 0.08. If I would have got a 0.07, they would have had to let me go. So I was on the exact number of too much alcohol, you feel me, to be driving. And I was like, dang, like that's crazy. Like, I've been mad as hell, but I was like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I had to take that on the chin. So he took me to jail, and I done got up in there. And of course, when you go to jail, bro, they treat you like criminals on the man. You don't care what you in there for. You don't care who you is. None of that, bro. They gonna treat you like a criminal. Period. So I get in there, made me take my shoelaces off, all that. I ain't understand what that was about, but it made me take my shoelaces off. Probably because people be trying to hang themselves. I don't know. But it made me take my shoelaces off and everything like that in my pockets. Well, or whatever. He already in my pockets, but whatever. And put me in a holding cell. Now, I ain't gonna lie. The jail in Georgia is way different than the jail in South Carolina. So once they fingerprint me and everything like that, now I don't even think they fingerprint me. They put me in this waiting area, like it's like a waiting area or whatever. So I'm in handcuffs, put me in a waiting area, waiting to take our picture. Took them forever. And then once I took my picture, they put me in a cell with about 20 niggas. So we all up in there, and I'm talking about these people in there like they comfortable, bro. Some people sleeping on the floor, some people sleeping under the chairs, under the little under the bench. You know, yo, they just comfortable, like they know they ain't going home. But I ain't tripping though, cause you know what I'm saying, I done been here before. You know, I already know how this go. But I'm in they mad because I'm like, yo, it's just crazy. Like, why am I in here? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't in the streets. I ain't in the streets no more. I try to keep a solid head. Why am I in here? You feel me? So shout out to my boy, you feel me? Like he my boy 1000, bro. Cause as soon as I got, I don't know now. Maybe because he was drunk. I don't know. But the man threw me 100, threw my wife 100 to get me out as soon as it happened. You feel me? So, you know, but it's my boy since, you know, we go way back since middle school. So that's my partner. And that's what real ones do, you feel what I'm saying? I did the same for him. So I'm in there, we waiting, bro. I'm in there all night, bro. Like, we just sitting in the cell, bro. I'm talking about cats in there, homeless, drug addicts. It stank as hell in this darn cell, you feel me? We all just sitting up in his joint. So I'm just sitting there. I'm tired as hell. But I don't even want to go to sleep, so I'm just up, mad as hell. And so once they took us from that cell and put us in another cell, which in the other cell they got the phones. So with the phones, I called my wife. I'm like, boom, as soon as I call my wife, bro, I ain't had to say nothing. As soon as I called my wife like, cause that's when before I called her, they just gave me my paperwork for my bail and everything like that. So it's different. Like, I ain't went to no bond court or nothing. Like in my city, you going to bond court, you better hope you get a bond. Nah, it's like over here, it was like they just gave you a paper. Once they call your name, give you a paper, and on that paper, it's gonna let you know you got a bond or not. So you don't even go to no judge. So as soon as I called her, she already knew what my bond was. She already had a bondsman ready to get me out. She was just like, man, I got everything. I got the money. We about to come get you. We just waiting on the bondman to clear everything up so we can come get you. So I'm like, all right, bet. Like, that's all I had to say. Like, I ain't had to explain nothing and none of that. She had everything on point. So, you know, as soon as I hung up with him, now it's a waiting game. Man, that shit felt like forever, man. I'm like, yo, when is y'all gonna let me out of here? Like, you feel me? I don't even think I got out until later on that morning, that day or something like that. Probably like 11, 12. I've been in there only for a couple hours, but I swear to you, dog, I felt like I was in there for days, man. You feel me? Like, especially, and it feel like that in jail, period. But it definitely feel like that when you know you don't supposed to be in there, you know you don't want to be in there, you feel me? So, went through all that, she got me out, I came home. I felt like I just did a bid, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I want to go get my favorite food, my nigga. Cause it's been a stressful night for me, goddamn. Fuck that, yo. I need to eat, you know what I'm saying? I'm hungry as hell. I need to go home, take a shower, you did, all that. You feel me? I need all that. So, got home, everything was smooth. And so, I had to get a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, at first I was just gonna just wing it, go to court, do what I do. But my wife, Pops, was like, bro, you need to get a lawyer. I got a lawyer for you. Here go a lawyer. I got the lawyer. The lawyer charged me $3,500 to represent me. And we went through that whole process, went to court, and did all the extra shit. And they dropped it down to reckless driving. Gave me a year of probation, 80 hours of community service, and what else I had to do? I think that's all I had to do. And I had to pay a fine. So I've been coming here for a couple months, and I've been paying them $250 every month since I've been coming here. But now I'm at the end of it, and all I gotta pay now is $68 a month. They piss test me every time I come, so I'm paying for the drug test. Oh, and I had to get evaluated. And if I would have failed the evaluation, then I would have had to take drug and alcohol classes. But I passed that. So I've been good on that. But yeah, this is it. This is what I gotta deal with every month. So March will be my last month, and I am done with this shit. For real. This shit crazy. Word up. And now they telling me that they gonna start doing alcohol tests, random alcohol tests. So like, you can't have no type of alcohol in your system. I'm talking about you can't even use mouthwash. You can't use hand sanitizer. You can't use nothing that got to do with any type of alcohol, or you'll fail. So, yeah, they definitely tripping. But I'm about to go up in here and I'm gonna holler back at y'all as soon as I get out this motherfucker. Yeah. Now I gotta go get a money order for the alcohol test. They charge us $30 just to take the alcohol test. These people about their money, man. Stay out the way, man. Stay out the way. These folk, they just want your money, man. I'm telling you. But I'm about to go get this money order. And then we taking it back to the crib, you know what I'm saying? So, I got the money order. I'm about to go in here and pay these people the money order. And man, I can't wait to get off this thing, man, for sure, because this is ridiculous, you feel me? Real talk, man, don't drink and drive, man. If you go downtown, if you anywhere and you've been drinking, bro, make sure you catch an Uber. Do not drink and drive, dog, I'm telling you. Or you're gonna have to deal with these people. Pray you don't get in an accident or nothing like that. So anytime you've been drinking, catch an Uber, bro. Straight up. Or call somebody to come get you that haven't been drinking. I don't care if you get one drink, you feel me? Don't do it. Bump that. But yeah, man, that's my story. That's my story time for the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and end this. And appreciate y'all listening. We're gonna catch y'all tomorrow. We about to start getting these Christmas decorations for the house. You know what I'm saying? I know we late, but you know, you seen what we had going on. Did all the moving and everything like that. So yeah, but most definitely we about to go ahead and get that done. So I appreciate y'all. Like and subscribe to this video and to our YouTube channel. Catch y'all on the next video. 1.